It's our
Are you helping? No, you can't be in here. Come on.
This nerd.
Come on. You're supposed to be helping.
Get the silverware.
It's just spaghetti. Carol. You're the best, Ab. Appreciate you helping.
Come on, you gotta do more than one.
It's like, why? I was so excited. Watch that knife. Don't stim next to the knife. She really likes you, you know. She gets excited to see you every morning. You give her a pat? No. Good morning. The throwing of the shoes on my seat is a little rude. It's a little rude. Okay. I was just thinking about something, y'all. So our vehicles are usually pretty clean, you know, as far as having junk in them. The house is typically picked up pretty well and stuff. There's a reason why. This thing. Because anything in the back, it gets thrown in the front. Things can't be in things, things can't be on things. You know? That's why. I just realized that. That's not really why. We've kind of always been that way. Well, no. When you were younger, you used to get into everything. You know, we had to childproof the house to an extreme level. So that's part of that as well. So I think it just became a habit more than anything. Listen, don't tell Mom that I'm running into Best Buy, okay? Keep it between me and you. We're buds. Okay? Buds, right? Found it. Shh. Shh, shh. Come on. It's me and you. Yeah.
If this was not you, please press 1.
This is a scam they're running for Venmo. I'll show you.
To stop this request, please enter the 6-digit security code that we have sent to your mobile device.
So they did send me a 6-digit code. But in the code, it's, you know, with the text message, it says do not share it via phone or anything. Only you enter it. So it's a Venmo scam where they try to log into they're calling again the third time that they've tried to do this. So I'm just going to block the number. But yeah, so it's a scam that they run where they try to reset your password, requesting a password reset, and by sending a 6-digit code to your phone, and they try to get that 6-digit code. So just to warn you, working on the golf cart, got a frozen brake on this thing because we have this ride coming up, you know. This and honestly, because it needed to be fixed. But this thing is on there. I had to break out the big guns for this one. With the old 2-jaw puller. That's right. That's right. So we've been talking about updating the golf cart. It's been on the conversation block for sure. The fence needed to get replaced first. That was the number one priority. We keep having breakdowns with the golf cart, honestly. I feel like it spends more time broke down than it does not. And part of that's my fault, you know, just procrastinating on fixing things and whatnot. We haven't been driving it as much as we used to. Well, mainly because it's broken all the time. You know, when it's not like you got to drive it to work, you know? You got a car that seems to be unreliable, you're still driving it every day because you got to. But with the golf cart, it's kind of like, okay, what's going to break when we drive it? what I picked up the camera for is the golf cart's not fixed, and I need parts, and I gotta go find them, and I'm praying that I can find them. I am just... This part's definitely my fault. I just put it off. I didn't fix it in a timely manner. I thought it would be easier as far as parts. It's not a hard job, just parts availability, you know. That's my fault. Now I'm stressed. Priscilla's gonna be mad at me. We don't get to do this parade. Alright, check it out. Here's what I got. It's not the exact same bolt pattern, but all the components are the same, so I can cannibalize this one to fix this one. Found one. I'm so stinking happy about that. Live and you learn, man. That thing, that panel, OEM, was like $475. The aftermarket one is still like $300. The problem is they're all aftermarket. They're, you know, and the parts are hard to come by, and that's one of the reasons that, because, you know, Abigail's cart is aging, having to replace parts on it is very difficult and very expensive. Whereas you go with a company like EasyGo, that same part, same exact part from EasyGo, of course it wouldn't fit because they're different, but 80 bucks. $80. That one he gave me, that's the OEM, that's the original. He gave it to me for 250 bucks. I am not mad about that. I mean, I'm mad about that, but I'm not mad at him. I was very appreciative. He just happened to have it sitting around from a repair job that he didn't end up using it for. At least we get the cart back on the road and we can participate. Now we gotta go get Abigail. .90 turn, like Austin Powers. We made it home, safe and sound, with the parts that we hopefully need. The only thing I don't have is brake fluid, because I was stupid and I forgot to get some. I'll see if Isaiah can pick me up some on his way home. The bag has been requested. Madam, your bag. Hopefully it's the vintage that you prefer. What? Do you want me to sit down? Okay. I appreciate that. I can sit with you. Oh. You gonna talk about something, or you just chilling? Where you going? Oh. Maybe we are going to talk about something. What are you talking about? Mickey Mouse Clubhouse. Hey, if the other dogs see you here, they're going to be upset. We should probably get you off the couch. So this golf cart thing is a bicycle thing, actually. You know, Abby rides in the golf cart. She isn't going to ride on a bicycle for this, but it's a lighted bicycle parade. It's not just... I got some other fun stuff. Specifically, I'm not going to be riding my bicycle and or scooter. Santa is going to be riding it for me. So the kids in the neighborhood love seeing Santa go by on an electric scooter or an electric bicycle. So the golf cart has underglow lights on it. I'll show you guys at night what we're doing with the lights, because everybody lights up their bikes and stuff. The golf cart has underglow lights. The scooter doesn't have anything. So I got this. Do you think you're funny? Do you think you're funny? You do? I don't. Quit picking on me. You hear me? Do you hear me? Yeah, go ahead. Go get your paper. Act like you weren't just up here messing with me. Pushing me around the kitchen. She's ornery today. She was trying to fight me. I think that's perfect. What do you guys think? I like it. All right, let me show you the golf cart lights. I am waiting on Isaiah to get home so that I can work on the brakes. Because, you know, sometimes I can do stuff like that a little more freely. On days that Abby requires less attention. Today's not one of those days. So these are the golf cart lights. Pretty cool, huh? So we'll have those going off. The other one's going off. I got stuff on the bike too. We could take the bicycle. I don't know. Let's see. Yeah, Isaiah could ride the bicycle. That might be the move. Pretty cool. And no, we are not extra. We are the norm around here. Everybody's bike is going to be lit up. Tons of electric bikes, couple of golf carts. There's probably a dozen golf carts now in our area. First moved here, there was like 3, maybe 4. And I call them golf carts, so they're LSVs, they're low-speed vehicles. So they're street legal, kind of like a street legal golf cart. They're set up to be street legal though. They have license plates, registration, insurance, turn signals, everything you need. And the top speed is 20 miles an hour. You want me to cook? Do you want chicken Alfredo? Yeah? That sound good? Okay. Chicken Alfredo it is. Hey, do you want this? It's been an afternoon of
I tried to get her to stop, but she was pushing me out of the way to stop her from moving the decor.
Yeah,
waffle fries.
every plug.
Waffle fries.
He's got a Keurig now.
I was force fed my own water.
Waffle fries.
Weird.
So there's a thing with finishing drinks. Like they either need to be finished or thrown out. We've talked about that before. That's why the Stanley Cups are so good, because she can. She said no. She said, "Don't stop me."
Wait 1 second.
The Stanley Cups are good because she can't see. I'll be fast. She can't see how much water's in the cup. Otherwise it's got to be finished or dumped out. One of the two. And then we're rearranging. We got cushions and furniture all over the place. It's just been a very, very high OCD day. Yeah,
it's okay. We don't mind.
No, it's fine. I understand these things. Just they bother you to your core, and we try to work through them. We really do. Like leave this table right where it's at. But it's no matter what. Like she was getting in trouble for that earlier. I was like, listen, it's not okay. If you tip the table over, you're gonna come up and help with dishes. Didn't matter. She was willing to do dishes so that she could turn that table over. And I think that's the important thing to understand, because I actually replied to a comment about the toilet paper unrolling. They said, just punish her, And if you, listen, just very surface level, if you are punishing an adult with autism and OCD for their symptoms or tendencies, there's a real problem. You can't, even children for that. I mean, I know Abby's an adult, but you can't punish it out of kids. This is not how it works. You guys know it. You've seen. If you haven't witnessed it personally, you've experienced it in movies and television. There are fully functioning, adults in society with extremely high levels of OCD that go through that hell every single day and have to deal with that. And of course, there's medication available and stuff like that for it. But it's a very real thing. It's not. You can't just stop them, and they can't stop. It has to be done. I can't imagine. I can't even fathom like how unsettling it is. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. When you see something that can't be the way that it is. You know what bothers me? The holes in that tree. I don't know if you guys can see it from here. Do you see them, Isaiah? Yeah. Yeah. You know why? You know why there's gaps in the tree? I just keep having to bend the branches back.
I don't think there's any reason particularly why.
No?
I don't think it's on any one individual entity.
Where is she? Nala? It's because she climbs up to that point and she lays in there. I don't even know how it's comfortable.
What's up? You want that over there?
That's your brother's.
Can I have it? Do you want me to put it away?
Waffle fries.
Would you like this piece of cardboard that you brought up here? Or paper bag? You're welcome.
Waffle
She looked
fries.
at me like, thank you for the offering.
Is that a paper bag booger? Let me see.
Yeah.
It is. It's a little rolled up piece of paper bag. No, want that back. Get that away.
My bad.
Get it all away from me.
It's interesting that you're fine with it at fingertip distance because that's as much effort as you're willing to put in. Food's in the oven. Go look in the oven, check if it's ready.
You should have seen me and Isaiah's dinner last night. I have a picture of it. I will show you. It was just, what do boys like?
Yeah,
Steak.
turn that off for a second. She was staring at her. So. Sitting right there, they're staring at each other.
Why you hate my puppy so much?
It's like she keeps barking at me. She keeps staring at me from across the room and barking.
Somebody said that Abby said no. Yeah, what?
In the comments.
You need a seatbelt, dude. Put your seatbelt on. Go ahead. Seatbelt on. Seatbelt. No. Seatbelt or we're not moving. Put it on now. Put your seatbelt on now. Now. Put it on now. Yeah, I mean, she is saying no. Really.
Yeah.
It's a protest. It's the sound that she makes. So, it's if you just had your mouth open and you went, huh, right? But if your mouth is closed and then you proceed to make that sound, it would go, nah. So, because you have that nasally part first because your mouth is closed. So that kind of gives it that little bit of at the beginning. But it absolutely means no, or I don't want to, or, whatever protest. But that's her protest sound. Like that's Abby's way of saying no. Like I completely agree with you.
Do you think that she shaped those noises from the way that we talk about from learning?
Possibly.
Because I think about okay, she can't process language necessarily to speak it herself.
Right.
She knows what we're saying. So I wonder, she understands tone.
Yeah.
So I wonder how that works in your brain. Are we talking? You can hear us talking about it.
Hey.
You want food?
You have 20 minutes. How much time's left, brother? 17 minutes.
17.
Show me 1 minute. 1 minute. Say, watch out, Nala. Be nice.
Nicely. Tap her.
Or don't sit on her. Show me 1 minute.
She doesn't care, sorry.
1. Now 16 more times.
See, I'm leaving, Dad.
What are you pushing me for?
Make food.
I'm cooking. I'm cooking.
Doing something, so I think you're not.
I'm kind of cooking. I'm warming up pre-cooked food. Yeah, I agree with you. Like, could she be associating sounds with, intentional?
Sound and tone.
Could she have developed sounds over the last 19 years? Of course she could have. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But it doesn't just mean no, and I think that's my point. It's a sound of protest. It means a lot of things.
Yeah, for sure.
But in a negative context, as in not negative bad, negative.
Yeah, it can mean leave me alone. It can
Right.
mean I don't want that. It can mean a million things.
Yep. Exactly. Get that away from me. Stop putting your phone and your water next to me because I don't want it anywhere within reach.
What's up there that you need?
The world, hold me.
She's so hairy. The only thing that sucks about this is that I'm going to have to change my shirt after because I'm going to freak out. Because I can walk around, and if the wind wafts the right way, it's going to carry hair into my face. It does it every time. Like, I struggle because I have to make sure I have an extra shirt around if I'm going to pet her. I love you, but...
Cat den life,
She is the longest hair of cats. I don't like that. Don't do that. In my ear, just...
I don't know that life. Mine doesn't shed, so yeah.
She does poop.
She poops.
So a
lot.
I never have to clean up her poop.
She's
Once a month.
Pooper.
Once a month. She'd be...
Pooper. The so some golden doodles in general shed less than others. Some don't shed at all, I guess, or very little. And some just flat out shed. I got real lucky. We got lucky with this one. She, not yet. She's still very young, so it's hard to tell. But
yeah, because her hair's still short enough now.
Super short. But even when you brush her hair doesn't come out, which is crazy.
She's so soft, too.
Yeah. Say I got brushed yesterday. I don't need to be brushed again today because I'm not a huge fan of it. But we're learning because we need to so that you can get the belly rub so that you can get groomed easily. Because you're going to need it. They also mat really easily. So you have to keep them groomed and brushed and everything. You're kind of high maintenance. It's okay. I married a high maintenance one too. I'm used to it. Dinner was kind of mid, to be honest with you. It was the chicken Alfredo from Costco. Of course, I'm spoiled by Priscilla's cooking, so it's okay. I've got some work to get done. I'm going to do that the rest of the evening. Abby's in bed. We watched a movie, hung out. It's a good time just hanging out with the kids. Do some work before bedtime. We will see you guys. Thanks for hanging out with us. Appreciate you. See you tomorrow.